Good evening and welcome to this edition of Special Topics in Higher Education. I'm your host, Dr. Cassandra Sheffield, and today we'll be talking about how to use LinkedIn and how to create a great profile.
Now you may be asking yourself, what is LinkedIn? LinkedIn is a form of social media that's used to connect professionals from across the globe. It also is an opportunity for you to connect with former colleagues and classmates, in addition to connecting with professional development organizations and following companies. Your LinkedIn profile is essentially your virtual resume. Everything you would include in a paper copy of your resume, you can include on LinkedIn. It also allows you the opportunity to control the narrative about your professional internet presence. For today's tutorial, we'll be talking about how to implement changes to your privacy and settings within LinkedIn. So we'll start with talking about how do you construct your profile changes in LinkedIn. The first thing you'll need to do is to find an internet browser of your choice and type in linkedin.com. And once your linkedin.com comes up, you will come into the login screen. If you do not have a LinkedIn account, you'll need to start with the Get Started section, and then know that it is a free online software that you can use. And in order to register, it'll take approximately 2 minutes, and you will follow 8 simple steps, and then you will have your completed profile. If you already have a LinkedIn account, you'll enter in your email address and password, and then click on Sign In. Once you click on the Sign In button, you'll be coming into the home screen. From this screen, if you'd like to access the privacy and settings, you'll look in your upper right-hand corner. There is a small little box which either will have your profile picture and or a cutout of a person's headshot. You'll click on that, and then you will come down to Privacy and Settings and click on Review. The Privacy and Settings section is broken down into 4 different sections: Profile, Communications, Groups and Companies and Applications, and Accounts. The vast majority of what you're going to initially want to do will be under Profile. The rest will be under Communications, and then you'll have some items under Groups, Companies, and Applications. So under the Profile section, you have Privacy Controls, Settings, and the Helpful Links section. You'll find the Helpful Links section in each of these areas within your privacy and settings. Under Privacy and Control, you can control how often and who sees any of the updated information to your LinkedIn profile. So if you'd like to have an activity broadcast that tells people every time you make some changes, you would simply click on the Turn On/Off Your Activity Profile for the broadcast. You would simply check if you'd like for folks to know when you are making changes to your profile, if you made a recommendation and or are following a company. You either select or deselect based on your choice, and then click on Save Changes. Now if you'd like to see and select who will look at your activity feed, then you would click on that link, and this will tell them what actions you've been doing on LinkedIn. I highly recommend that if it's not currently set to only you, that you look at your options of everyone, your network, your connections, and only you, and select only you. That way, every time you make a change, your entire network is not notified. Next, you can choose Select What Others See when you viewed their profile. So if you're someone that does a little bit of research prior to meeting with someone or just learning more about a person, you would want to make sure that you make a change here. When you select that option, it brings up 3 different ways that your profile can be viewed. The first option is your name and headline. The second option is anonymous profile with characteristics of your industry and title. And lastly, you can be completely anonymous. If you're someone that tends to do a little bit of research prior to an interview and or conference or meeting with an individual, you may want to select "You will be totally anonymous." You click on Save Changes and it'll bring you back to the profile section. Now here, if you'll notice on your profile, it tells you your rank. If you want to turn on and off your rank, you simply click on that link. And then if you would like others to see your rank, you leave the check. If not, you remove the check and then click on Save. You have the option right from the screen just to simply come into your profile and change your photo and visibility. You can click the link here, or you can go through your profile section and add the link there to add your photo. Next, you have Show Hide Viewers of this profile, also viewed box. So if you'd like for others to know who else should be viewed based on your profile, you can select that there. If you've decided that you wanted to block someone, you can manage your block list from there. I hope this helps you as you navigate through your privacy and settings. This ends the tutorial for your privacy and settings.